Griffin Show. The company includes for your delectation Batman, Adam West, Hermione Gingo, Hogan's Hero star Bob Crane, Chameleon London Lee, Monty Rock III, Johnny Lee McFadden, Rod Terry, Courtney's in the orchestra, and your very obedient servant Arthur Treacher. Look sharp now, here he is, the dear boy himself, Merv.
Thank you. What was that? Thank you, thank you. Hey, what? Thank you.
The phenomenon of Batman made television history a few seasons ago. It is still going very, very strong. So with a zap, pow, and a zowie, let us welcome the Caped Crusader himself, Mr. Adam West. I haven't seen you in a long time with your outfit on.
Well, that's why I wore the same suit, so you'd recognize me.
No, I didn't mean you were wearing the same suit, but since when does Batman wear the boots, cowboy boots?
Well, these aren't exactly cowboy boots. I got so used to wearing the blue Courage Batman boots.
Correct.
Yes. I heard that you were the oldest living model, so I can talk about those things.
Of course.
And so I had some made up in brown and more conventional black, you know, so
Yes.
I'd be comfortable.
Well, I think you owe to say something to Hermione Beyond. I heard you were the oldest living model.
Yes, that's not very
Then
nice,
add a
but-
compliment.
Oh, no, it's lovely.
No.
And
Let me handle your affairs.
All right.
No, I don't mean that either.
I wish you would.
Yeah. Well, that puts me in a bad position, Hermione. What was I going to say?
That's very funny.
Well, now get yourself out of that one.
Oldest living model you've got as far as.
Hermione, he's...
Or should I say mannequin?
Oh, you revealed it.
Oh, I see. That's not the part of the sentence that I said that was wrong, right?
No.
It's not the word model.
No.
It's living, oldest, what?
Oldest.
Oh, I don't mind. I am terribly old. I love being old. I don't see why anyone minds it. Because then you're so experienced, don't you think? Oh, well, you don't know. You have to experience it yet.
Yes.
But sometimes I'm quite sorry for young people.
So am I.
Huh?
What are you doing off the chair?
Can you see that in the columns? Hermione and Batman.
I love it.
He's available, Hermione.
Yes, but I don't like flying.
Oh. Well, Hermione, I don't really fly. I swing.
Oh.
It's a thing with the bat ropes
That's
that we do.
different.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
very different.
The show's doing well still, isn't it, Adam?
Well, I think it's, realistically speaking, I think it's leveled off because the ratings, at first were extraordinary.
Yes.
And I think it's comfortable now.
You're
At
gonna
least,
make
at least we're back for next season, Mayor.
Yeah, with a lot of changes, I hear.
Did they? To me?
No. No, are they adding a Batgirl?
Yes, they are. Yvonne Craig, and she's very pretty and a really fine actress and very buoyant, and I think she'll be a great additive to the show.
What about Batboy?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Wonder Boy.
What's he
No,
doing?
no,
Wonder Fella. What is it?
no.
Wonder Robin.
As my Rob,
Robin Redbreast.
my Robin,
You're Robin.
he'll be back.
Oh, really, Adam?
I don't know. I haven't been out there for a while. I've been traveling. I've been abroad, and I ran away to join the circus for 10 days in Detroit. And so I really don't know what's going on in
You
the
have been
Batcave.
playing out with the circuses, huh?
Yes.
How'd it go?
It was a real circus.
Yeah.
Merv, it was, to me, it was an experience I'll never forget because those people are something else. They're warm, they're loyal. The work that they do is incomprehensible. I think television is tough. For example, shooting our show. But those circus people, it's 85, for example, in the Coliseum in Detroit.
And some of the smells are...
Abominable.
Yeah.
Abominable.
Yeah?
Yes, but they do 2 and 3 shows a day, and then they move on to another city.
Well, what do you do in the circus?
Well, not too much. I wave a lot. And I have a thing in which some heinous villains rob a safe of the entire circus payroll, and Batman comes in on time and saves the money, and then I have a stage fight with 4 acrobats. Am I moving my head too fast?
No.
Feels like it to me. And
You're not a little loaded, are you, Batman? I don't mean to come right out and hit you with that.
You know, I have a chemistry set in the Batcave.
Aha. Well, you better leave that stuff alone.
But you know, I shock you. I was going to do your show when I came out to Hollywood. I'm coming out to Hollywood on Friday. And I start rehearsing at once, so I can't. Isn't
What
that
were you going to play,
awful?
Hermione?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. They said, oh, something stupefying, I suppose.
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman.
Probably.
Wonder Woman, yes.
Yes. Maybe in charge of the ladies' bathroom.
Yes, I like that.
You've also been in Rome. Adam?
I'm sorry I keep on looking at you, but I think it's so fascinating because I do watch you as Batman.
Is my cape coming
Yeah,
out?
I got to
No,
admit.
I like you better dressed
No,
like
Adam, it is a
that.
thrill to see you.
Really?
Sure.
Yes.
Because we always see you with that
Yes.
cape and the outfit.
Well, that's very nice of you,
We
really.
see you in person. And
Because it's fun to be here without the cape.
do you ever feel silly in the cape?
No.
What's the matter? Well, what about you? You played butlers with the tails hanging out.
You feel silly in your tails?
No,
I don't feel silly in my cape.
I agree with you, but he said, what an extraordinary question. Having made a very good joke, he did,
Yes.
a pun, and then he suddenly says, you feel silly in your cape.
No, I would wonder. Now, you have to do personal appearances.
Yes, I am too.
Adam?
It's
Adam?
very serious in my cape.
Uh,
That's for...
But did you choose it? Did you choose the get-up?
Well, of course not. Think that
I don't know.
You think he would
It's
choose a cape?
choosable to me.
a robust boy like me to choose a cape. What are you saying, Hermione?
I have a feeling he's putting us all on.
Yes, too.
Now,
And you
I'm
think-
serious. When you go out in personal appearances
Yes.
and there are a lot of kids and stuff, and there you're standing with a cape and your blue booties,
Yes.
do you sometimes think, is this what acting is all about?
Sometimes. But what I really think is this, that, and I tell them, to me, there is nothing
All right, leave it there.
that so strikes terror,
Yes.
it so strikes terror into the hearts of criminals everywhere as the shadow of a giant bat. Now, I ask you, really, would the
Yes,
shadow of a
yes.
chipmunk
No,
or a goldfish?
no.
No.
Well,
See,
why
that
don't
wouldn't be
they-
my fear. My fears would be to come on with all those kids screaming
Yes.
and walk on the stage and trip or something. then I'd feel silly.
Merv, that is a very serious point because there is limited peripheral vision in the cowl, you know, the blue thing with the eyebrows that I wear. And so I'm always crawling along, you know, checking the floors and the ground to see if I am going to trip. And the floor or the ground at the circus is not very regular. You know, there are all kinds of obstacles. Elephants, you mentioned.
You recently saw the Pope.
Yes, I did.
Did he know who you were?
I was privileged to be invited to an audience for the communications media in Italy to the Vatican, to the Holy City, and I was the only American actor that was there. Now, and one of only 4 people in our profession who met him, and he said the most surprising thing. I just couldn't believe it. He said, "Oh yes, I enjoy your show." And I said, the Vatican must know everything. And I guess they
Pope
are
Paul
aware.
has seen Batman?
I don't know.
Why
Of course,
not?
if he said it,
It's good, wholesome entertainment.
thank you.
And I'm all for good, wholesome entertainment. Not for me, of course. but-
We'll be right back. I'm curious, Adam,
Yes, sir.
See, have you gotten caught up in your part? You know, a lot of actors do. Like the fellows who were on The Defenders
Adam?
started speaking at legal...
You call me Adam?
Pardon?
You call me Adam?
Oh, Batman, I'm sorry.
I mean, call it my part.
Yeah. Do you feel sometimes you want to fight crime?
I meet crime wherever I find it, Merv. As a matter of fact, tonight
Yeah.
is just a routine crime patrol. And to that extent, I suppose I've been caught up in the part. But no, Merv, no.
You're not interested in crime?
No.
Well, what are your hobbies?
Well, heavy industry.
I read about you a lot in the columns.
That's heavy industry?
Yeah.
I see. No, I like, for example, I found a great boiler room.
No kidding.
Yes, in Detroit.
Wow.
At the Coliseum, near where I was dressing my trailer. There's a boiler room there, and a couple of swell guys, run this boiler room. It's a real boiler room.
Wow,
Big
yeah?
things. And they came in one day. And they knocked on the door, and they said, Adam, they said, would you mind signing this for the boiler room? And I said, sure. And I said, like, to the boiler gang, all the best, Adam West. And I said,
Rhymes.
thanks a lot
All the best. Adam.
for noticing that. I hope we can put that to music next time. But, so I asked them, what are you doing? They said, well, we hang this in our boiler room. And do you know in that boiler room they have JFK, they have FDR, they have luminaries like, I never even dreamed of meeting. And all of them have hidden out or used the bathroom in that boiler room when they've been speaking at the Coliseum in Detroit. So it's a fascinating boiler room.
Yeah. That's a fascinating
But as a
story.
hobby,
Yes.
As a hobby.
As a hobby?
Yes.
Well, what would you do in a boiler room all day?
I'd go raving mad.
Adam, do you get along with children?
Yes, I have 2 children, and
Oh, do you have two?
and I get along very well with them and other children too.
What do they
As a matter of fact, I met your little boy.
Yeah.
Is it all right to say his name?
Sure.
Tony?
Sure.
I met him
Yes, sir.
downstairs.
Yeah.
And he's really delightful.
Why,
He
what'd he
reminds
do?
me of my son Hunter.
What'd he say?
He just came in and he said, you don't look so much like Bruce Wayne.
Did he say that?
Yeah. And he said...
Did you say that, Tony?
Yeah.
Do you want to come up and shake hands with him? Come on up, shake hands with Adam. Watch this.
Would you give me the sign?
Tony, sit down next to him. Talk to
Come
him.
on. Would you give me the sign of the bat? I'll teach it to you. We go... It's the sign of the bat, Tony.
Very nice.
Tony, don't you want to ask him something?
I don't know what to do.
You told me you asked me upstairs about something that you don't understand on the show.
Oh,
Oh,
you mean
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
When you go down the bat poles, I don't know how you get dressed.
I wish I'd thought of that question.
Any other questions, Tony?
I know what he means, Adam.
Yeah.
Because you slide down that thing, and when you get to the bottom, zowie, pap.
We're
zap.
dressed. Tony, I have an electronic special device for changing clothes clothes on the pole. But when I travel, I can't take it with me. That's why I didn't, tonight. But we have a wardrobe man. I've got to be honest, Tony. We have a wardrobe man who used to be a fireman. And he's so fast on that pole that he helps me dress, but you never see him. But it is a good question, and I can't answer it because it's movie magic. You have another question? Wait till you see us go up the bat pole. That's something else.
Anything else?
I know how you go up the bat pole.
Yeah, that's that.
How?
You press this button and you go up it.
Mhm. You see the steam come out of the thing? All right.
Anything else you want to ask him, Tony?
How do
Oh.
Why do you always carry stuff? Why doesn't Robin carry stuff in his utility belt?
Tony, he does. I don't
Do
think
you wear a utility belt?
Yes, sir.
Is that anything like when Arthur had a hernia?
Just don't sit too close to my utility belt. But no, he carries things in his utility belt, but he has a smaller utility belt. And he doesn't get the chance to use it as much, Tony.
Tony, would you like to hear Batman sing?
Yes.
Huh? We all would. Okay. Tony, you run back and sit down, and Adam West will sing for you. Even Miss Miller's excited.
What is there to say? And what is there to do? The dream I've been seeking has, practically speaking, come true. What is there to say? And how will I pull through? I knew in a moment contentment and home meant just you. You are so lovable, so livable. Your beauty is just unforgivable. You're made to marvel at, and words to that effect. What is there to say? And what is there to do? My heart's in a deadlock. I'd even face wedlock with you. You are so lovable, so livable. Your beauty is just unforgivable. You're made to marvel at, and words to that effect. So what is there to say? And what is there to do? My heart's in a deadlock. I'd even face wedlock with you.